学野球ワールドベースボールクラシック。野球は私たちの共通の言葉です。
同に3者連続三振。この表情、驚愕といった感じ。
I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Welcome back, and coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez should have this one, and there's two down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the second baseman, Labor.
Collins stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, Boog. This place would erupt.
That one is absolutely belted. Can't reach it. Should score at least two. One runs in. Now a relay to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 2-1. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Here's Gleyber Torres. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the dirt, blocked. Tag, and he got him. Great throw.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway, not going to go on your highlight reel.
Payoff pitch. In there, sets him down on strikes. Collins locks in, ducks on the pond, and this guy's got a flair for the dramatic. They might want to cue up the slow-mo replay in the truck.
Yeah, Boog, the only thing missing is the movie soundtrack. Let's see if he delivers the Hollywood ending.
That one carrying. Out of here. A three-run dinger. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 5-2.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to.
Collins was a big contributor for them in the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Now pitching for St. Louis, number 15, Jimmy.
All set for the bottom of the
Leading off
ninth.
for the Twins,
And now for the Twins,
third baseman,
Royce Lewis.
Lewis.
Foul ball. The 0-2. On the ground. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Caratini stands in now and watches strike one. The Redbirds trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swing and a miss. Down to the last out for the Twins.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach. This is the type of hitter his club wants it to play, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. This could end it. Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. Throw to first, and what a play. Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 15, Jimmy Collins.
We go to the ninth. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedel. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. One away. This is J.J. Bled. 0 for 3 in this one. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Scott under it, takes it in for the out. Reds down to their final out. Next for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. The Redbirds trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Here's a high chopper. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the ball game. Collins didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Well, this guy came out of the bullpen and went right to work, Boog. You could see the focus and concentration while he was pitching. He did his part to help them get the W.
Collins stepping in now. Tough matchup here when you're facing someone that throws 97 miles an hour on the black.
Yeah, Boo, forget the scouting report. He's just got to step in the box and trust his instincts.
Let's win, Cardinals!
In the air, right side. And there's one down. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
And ball four to a board.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
First and second, no outs. Here's Gleyber Torres. In the air, right field. Marte in position. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cardinals.
First and second,
No
one
left
out. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Ball.
Pickoff throw. Oh, they got him leading. He's out.
It's so rare that the pitcher is able to be that quick and make an accurate throw to second base. It's just not a normal thing for him to do, but does a really nice job there of getting it to that middle infielder and the tag being put on the runner. Nice pickoff right there.
On the ground to the left.
That's a foul
and
ball.
that's just foul. Left field, way back there. Runner from third in to score. And they take a 3-run lead. Relay throw to second, and he's got no chance. He's out. Collins managed to keep the hitting streak alive.
Strong individual day, a team win. What's not to like? This is a game he can feel really good about.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 15, Jimmy Collins.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Higashioka getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Cards holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Oh, he gloves it, and that's a nice play to end the inning.
Proof right there.
Back here at Busch Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. Brandon Nimmo stepping in for the Rangers. Tap foul at the plate. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Manager out of the...
For the Cardinals, number 49.
So, out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Matt Swanson.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Collins. Rough time out there. A blown save and a loss.
Rough outing for him, Boog. Just frustrating. He was really shaky, and that sure didn't help him in the loss. Got to flush it and do better next time.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 15.
Bottom 9. Leading off, number 75. This one in the air. Wind under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. One up, one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Splits the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers. So here's Wade now. He's already homered in this game.
Wade Jr.
Late swing, foul to the left. The Redbirds trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Tap foul at the plate. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. Collins pitched a clean inning for the save.
Managers dream of having a reliever who pitched like he did in this one, Boog. Came out of the pen ready to go, and he really locked down this lineup to help secure that W.
One down.
Batting ninth,
And
the
now
center fielder,
Jimmy Collins.
Jimmy Collins.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Let's do this, Brewers.
Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Yelich going back. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The relay in there. He's safe. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Under it. And that is that. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Man at first, 1 away. He gets to it with a slide. There's 1. double play.
Got him. That's
What
out.
a twin killing. Collins digging in. The deficit's manageable, but somebody's got to get it started, Singy.
Yeah, and this guy right here has got the toolbox. Competitiveness, bat to ball, good instincts. Let's see if he opens it up, Herb.
Hardliner takes it in for the out.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
So